This is me on the sales floor of the job that I just quit when over the headset I hear,
"Hey, Kaylin, can you come to the front, please? None of the registers are working right."
when I get to the front of the store, everything is in chaos. Everyone is losing their fucking minds. I mean, like, naturally, because the customers are feral, but 2 registers aren't working and none of them are taking credit cards, but not all credit cards, just the store branded credit cards.
Kaylin, what do we do? Nothing is working. Nothing is working. These people just want to cash out and they really want to buy their stuff and we can't help them.
First order of business is calm everybody down, because right now the level's up here and there's a lot of freaking out going on. It needs to be down here. So I go up with my calm voice and I say, okay, well, registers aren't working. All right, awesome. I'm going to call the help desk, because that's literally all I can do is call the help desk.
The help desk doesn't help. These people need to cash out now. What do we do right now? You can't spend time calling the help desk.
Listen, I love how dedicated to the customer experience you are, but this is the only thing I can do. I'm waiting on hold. It says they have a high call volume, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that this is not just our store. I'm pretty sure it's brand wide.
Well, what do I tell these people right now? What do I tell them right now? Because they all want to buy the stuff right now, and I was gonna get someone to sign up for a credit card. And now I can't get them to sign up for a credit card because nothing's working right.
No, and I totally get that, but I need you to use your big boy voice, and I need you to calm the customers down and tell them that you're so sorry for the inconvenience and that we don't know what's going on, and I'm working on a fix right now. I'm doing my best. This is all I can do is sit here with the fucking phone glued to my ear while I look at the chaos surrounding me. There's nothing else I can do.
Well, how am I supposed to bring the customers out if I can't bring them out?
This is not your big boy voice. In fact, you are freaking out more than when I first told you that you need to calm down. Do you need a second to step off the floor and breathe?
No, I can breathe just fine. In fact, I'm not going to calm anybody down. I'm not even going to talk to the customers. I'm actually going to pick up another phone and I'm going to call one of the sister stores and see if they're having the same issue.
Okay, let me know what you find out.
Hey, so I called one of the other stores in the area, and they say they're having similar but slightly different issues.
Okay, awesome. Thank you for that information. Actually, that does help me out a lot, because now that says to me that this is a brand-wide issue, and that means that every store in the country is on hold with the help desk, which means I don't really need to be on hold with the help desk just to tell them about an issue that they already know about. So instead, I hang up the phone because I don't want to be on hold with the help desk anymore. And I call another one of the sister stores to see if they're having the same issues that we are specifically.
Thank you for calling Sister Store. How can I help you?
Hi, my name's Kaylin. I'm one of the managers at the other store. I am just calling to see if your registers are not working properly.
Oh my God, yes. None of the registers are working right. I swear, like every other minute, one of them is crashing, and we can't do anything with a credit card for some reason. It's really weird.
Okay, awesome. Do you know why this is happening?
No, I don't. I tried waiting on hold with the help desk, but it was like 45 minutes and I couldn't wait any longer, so I'm just hoping that it gets resolved.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. I'm gonna call one of the other sister stores to see if they know, like, the reason for the problem. Hangs up. Calls the other store.
Hi, thanks for calling the other sister store. How can I help you?
Hi, my name's Kaylin. I'm one of the managers at the other store. I'm calling because I'm wondering if your registers are working properly or if you're also having an issue.
Yes, we're having the same problem. It's ridiculous. I've actually never seen it be this bad. Did you hear why?
No, I mean, I was hoping you knew why. What's going on?
I was calling around to other stores and I got someone that like knew stuff, and they said that a satellite crashed into the ocean.
What?
Yeah, like I guess we have satellites in space that like assist our registers in running, and one of them crashed into the ocean and exploded. So that's why nothing is working right.
I thought you were gonna say it was a problem with the bank. I'm so sorry. A satellite crashed into the ocean?
Crashed into the ocean. That's what the other store told me, and I trust them because they answer all my questions always, and they seemed like really confident about it.
I didn't even know that's how registers worked. Are you messing with me?
No, honest to God, they told me a satellite crashed into the planet and exploded, and that was what ran a lot of our registers, and now it doesn't because it's in the ocean.
Okay, thank you so much for your help. I have to go now because a customer is yelling at me. How can I help you?
Excuse me, are you the manager?
Yeah, I am. How may I help you?
No one is able to ring me out. I simply want to buy this one ugly blanket, and no one can ring me out. Why?
I'm so sorry. The registers aren't working right now. Nothing is working properly. We're trying to get a fix for it.
Okay, well, can you fix it faster? Because I have to go.
I can't. The reason our registers aren't working is because a satellite that helps run them crashed into the ocean late last night and exploded. So it doesn't work anymore, and I don't know how to fix all that stuff or I wouldn't be here, ma'am.
I'm sorry, did you say a satellite?
That's what they said. They said a satellite crashed into the ocean and exploded, and now the registers don't work. So I'm so sorry, but I can't rectify that issue right this second. Do you have any other method of payment other than that card you were going to use? Because we can take anything else except for that card, as long as we can find a register that works properly, which that's its own battle.
Okay, I'm sorry for yelling at you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
The register started working later that day. And then about a week later, an IT guy comes in to fix something unrelated, and he's like dicking around in our phone system. And I was like, hey, I have a question about the satellite that crashed into the ocean last week. And he was like, what? And I was like, yeah, our register stopped working. I called around, and another store said that they pretty confidently said that a satellite crashed into the ocean, and that's why none of our registers were working. And he was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And I was like, did the registers run on satellites? And he's like, I don't know. So I don't know if I was being lied to, or if just no one knows what they're talking about, or if it was a weird game of telephone or what. But I just want to point out that it was impossible to find an answer for why that happened. And we are all on the front lines when this occurs. The customers are angry at us, and we have no answers. And it disrupts my day and my psyche. So, but I did definitely tell so many customers that a satellite crashed into the ocean, because the look on their face was f***ing priceless. The end. Yeah, and it's not even the weirdest tale I have about a reason that the registers stopped working. I'm not going to say what job it was, but if you recognize this story and we work together, can you tell me in the comments if this was made up or not? Like, if you recognize all this, can you tell me if it was a joke? Like, were you pulling a prank on me? Like, if you guys were messing with me, now is the time to tell me if this was real or not. I worked at a store, and the registers didn't work for months, plural. They just would stop working in the middle of a transaction. They would break down. You would have to move to another register, start all over. It was like a whole big fucking deal. And somehow we knew that it was related to the internet connectivity. Like, something was being weird with it. So, they finally call the internet guy out to go like look at the cables, and they go find wherever I don't know anything about it, where all the cables are. The reason that our registers hadn't been working and our internet hadn't been working was because Planet Fitness next door, allegedly Planet Fitness next door to us had chopped the internet cable and attached their own. Imagine your registers not working for so long and then finding out that it's because Planet Fitness has sabotaged your internet cable. When the people that told me this, they were dead ass. They were so serious. I don't know if was it a prank? Can someone tell me if it was a prank? I told every customer that bitched and moaned, I told them all. I said, I know you think you're mad at me, but who you're actually angry at is Planet Fitness next door, because they chopped our internet cable, attached their own, and so our registers have been on the fritz for fucking months, Karen. And they're always just like, well, why don't they get their own? And I'm like, good fucking question. Now imagine being us. Imagine being us. Anyways, that's all. I'm really looking for, please tell me if that was a joke or not, because I thought it was real. Please tell me if it was real. Please.